Good evening, Dan Investor here. I've had a somewhat slower couple of days, which isn't a bad thing. Yesterday I didn't end up doing a video because I had a friend round and just spent time with him, so I ended up getting sidetracked and went to bed incredibly late, so I'm very tired today. But today I've been doing a few things. I've also helped a friend move a bunch of furniture in the house. They're redecorating everything, so they needed an extra pair of hands, so I was there. I've been trying to find out, so the two offers that I put forward for the 2-3 beds up the road, they were rejected. I'm trying to get a little bit more information as to why they were rejected. They were through an estate agent, so trying to get the information out from the estate agent and just eke that information out is a little bit more difficult. But I'm asking for it, so I just want to understand the vendor situation a little bit more clearly, because the viewing agent with the estate agent didn't necessarily give as much information as they could. They might have been not giving too much information on purpose, or they didn't know, and it's just stuff I need to negotiate and build into the question. So yeah, they're ongoing. I've done the numbers on one of the houses, the 4-bed detached I viewed a while back. I've redone the numbers, trying to approach with a different strategy, because the estate agent said they might be open to, instead of, I approached it from a lease option perspective, but they would like the majority of their money. So I'm looking at the potential for a vendor finance deal, which would be ideal. Now I've worked that out, and despite the monthly costs, it has the potential to bring in, after all costs are paid, so the mortgage, the money back to the vendor, everything, it has the potential to still bring in 1,500 to 5,000 net a month, which would be a nice property to take on. Now it would be more seasonal, the property itself, in terms of what you're using it for, but nonetheless it would still be a great investment. So I'm going to be submitting that to see how that's going to work, and even as we speak, I'm being sent properties by my wife but on the hunt for specific types of properties, because we're looking for 2-bed terraces that we want to look at converting into HMOs, which are houses of multiple occupation, for those not aware. And our intention is to convert them and then let them out per room. The returns on those are better, but it also gives more people the opportunity of having a safe, warm space within the same footprint of a property. So yeah, there's not really a great deal else to shout about, so I shall leave you all to it. Dan Investor, over and out. As always, have a lovely evening, and speak to you tomorrow.